This is my review of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I'm a little mixed on this. It was heavy-handed. Not gonna lie, I thought it was really heavy-handed. It was not subtle at all. Like, I get what they're saying. I get what they're trying to say, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with what they're saying, but it was just so over the head. It was so preachy. I found it so annoying. Like, I don't mind the fact that they're turning a black man into Captain America, but they just wrote Sam Wilson like such a jerk. And it's so weird because it's such a departure from who he is in Winter Soldier and the other movies. He's pretty cool in those movies. He had Steve's back and everything, but they wrote him like such an entitled little brat in this movie, in this show. He was so unlikable. And there's not really any character development for him. His worldview doesn't change. He doesn't realize not everyone's out to get me. He has a victim complex throughout the whole show. And that worldview does not change once. He doesn't have any sort of character development. Getting a new suit is not character development. Okay, everyone's, well, he didn't want to be Captain America, and now he does. Like, no. Getting a new suit is not character development. His worldview did not change. He still sees the world as out to get him. His big, they literally had, this is how heavy-handed the show is. The last episode, I kind of thought the show was okay up until the last episode. The last episode I went, okay, the show was awful. And that's because they had the little terrorist girl who blows herself up, and you're supposed to feel super bad about it, even though she killed innocent people, but, she was doing it to raise awareness, so we need to feel bad about it. Yeah, no, give me a break. He literally gets on a soapbox. That's how heavy-handed this was. There was nothing subtle about this, and it wasn't clever. He literally gets on a soapbox and basically shames all these people who didn't do anything. He just decides, y'all did something wrong. Y'all need to change yourself. But I don't know. But Bucky was an interesting character, though. Bucky actually goes through a change throughout the show. Bucky actually wants to make amends for all the terrible things he did when he was the Winter Soldier. That was good. I really liked him. And I did like his dynamic with Sam. I thought he had really good back and forth banter between them. Their little, jabs at each other. Those were really funny. It's a shame the show couldn't have more of those. Because when it was just Sam, when it was just him trying to be Captain America, it was rough. Honestly. The writing really should have been a lot stronger. They did not bring their A game to this. It should have been more like the Winter Soldier movies. It should have been more like those, but instead we get 6 episodes of preaching and just it was not an enjoyable experience for me watching this show. I was really mixed. Unfortunately, I am going to have to give this one a D and only a 6 out of 10 and a 2 out of 5 stars.